Hi everyone, Amit here. Today we are diving into something super fun and creative, a bubble scene in Blender. If you are ready to bring some life and motion into your 3D world, this is the perfect tutorial for you. In this video, we will go through some awesome techniques to make realistic mesmerizing bubbles that pop, from material creation to lighting tricks and even some animation tips. There is so much you can pick up here, whether you are a beginner or looking to add something new to your toolkit. So let's fire up Blender and let's start creating some magic. Hi there, so we are now in Blender. First of all, delete the default cube by pressing X, then delete, okay? Go to the side view by pressing 3. Now import a UV sphere, go to the mesh section and click on UV sphere, okay? Press tab for the edit mode, enable the toggle X-ray, select the half of it, press X and delete, okay? Press tab for the object mode, select the move tool, move it up just like this. If you want to increase the depth in the Z axis, press SZ and just scale it, okay? Now we'll add a subdivision surface modifier. Press Ctrl 2 to add to subdivision level. Go to the modifier. Now we will add a solidify modifier, okay? Increase the thickness. Take the solidifier up to the subdivision subdivision surface to below, okay? Increase the thickness just like this. Right click, shade smooth. Alright, press 3 again, press shift A and go to the curve, and in the curve select this called the nerve curve, okay? Now press RY90 and then go to the tab. Now you can move each of the points to make the handle. Alright, it's pretty easy. Now you can subdivide it. Select it, right click, subdivide. Press X and delete the vertex. Ctrl C to go back. Alright. Press tab. Now go to this object data properties tab and in the geometry increase the depth, okay? Not too much. I think this will look good, right? Select it, go to the edit mode, just move it back. Alright, it is looking pretty cool, right? Okay, now you can apply it. Go to the tab and now you can see this. We need to, yeah, I think now it will look good. Alright, now press 3 again, go to the object mode and press Ctrl right click and convert to mesh. Alright, now it is a mesh right now. Select it, join them by pressing Ctrl J, but before that make sure you apply all the modifier, okay, from top to bottom. Now you can join them by Ctrl J, okay? Press Shift A, add a plane S 4 times, okay? Alright, press Z to go to the render mode and see how it is looking, okay? Select it, scale it, press Shift A. We already have a camera, so we don't need to import it, right? Go to the view, align active camera to view. Alright, and now you can press G to move and align the way you want. I'll decrease this focal length, and in the Z axis also I want to make it immediate, okay? Now we'll be creating the bubbles, right? Bubbles. So for that, go to the this solid view mode again and press shift A, add a UV sphere. Alright, scale it down, Ctrl A to apply, Ctrl 2 to add to subdivision, right click, shades mode, go to the object mode, and you can see it is looking pretty cool, right? Now select it, go to the shading tab, hit on new, and now we'll be reduce the roughness to 0. Go to the transmission, increase the wet level to 1, okay, and in the IOR press 1, select 1, okay. Now in the thin film, increase the thickness to like 600 or 600 or something. Alright, now we need to switch to render cycle because the thin film property is not suitable for EV render. Go to this tab, the render mode, and see it is looking quite nice, the bubble, okay. Now my computer is going to crash, so I'll go to the solid mode. Alright, for the cup, select the cup, create a new material, and choose this blue color. I think it will look nice, right? And in the metallic, reduce the roughness. In the transmission, increase the transmission a little, just like this. In the specular, increase the IOR level to something like this, and you can also increase the anisotropic if you want. And in the, if you want to make it a metallic, you can also make it a metallic, but I don't want to make it a metallic cup, so I'll increase the roughness, okay. Alright, now go to the render tab, go to the camera view and see how it is looking. Go to the render tab and see, it will look pretty nice, right? Now go to this and in this tab we'll be creating a this tab called import a wave texture and plug the color to the base color. Shift A and add a color ramp. Alright. Let's import a. Now we'll be importing a HDRI texture from Polyheaven. So let's import it and open it. I already downloaded it in my computer, so I am going to import it, okay. Hit open. Now plug the color output socket to the input socket of the background color, okay. Now you see the magic, okay, because you can see it looks really nice and it is really matching with the background, okay. So we do not need to do anything, okay, in my case. Now let's go to the layout phase again and let's animate it, okay. Here is the fun part. We'll apply the physics to it, select the cup and add a collision to it. Alright, so it collide with the bubbles, and we also add a physics called the force field. A object can be a force field, okay. In the shape, choose surface, and now select the bubble, add a rigid body and make it mesh in the shape, okay. Now you can see it falls down, disable the gravity, and now it is repelling. So select the cup and in the strength choose 10 and make it negative so it attracts the bubble. Now you can see the bubble is attracting but it is not colliding with the cup. For that, add a collision to the bubble and select the cup and add a rigid body to it and make it passive. Okay, and in the shape choose mesh. Now you can see it is colliding perfectly with the cup. You can scale it and make duplicate of it. You can duplicate and scale it as many bubble you want. Add a rigid body to the ground and make it mesh. Add a collision to it, and now you will see a proper interaction between the cup, the bubbles and the plane. I will be scaling some particle to give it random scale. Alright. Now it is really looking pretty nice. Go to the camera view and you see it is wow, looking pretty cool, right? Go to the render tab and now you can see it is very blurry because it is playing real time. Now I will render it out and I will show you the final animation. Check it out. Alright, so this is the final animation, guys. I think it is looking quite nice, right? I hope you learned something new in this tutorial, and if you want to learn some more you can subscribe my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.